An alternative to the present useless colonial United Nations organization would be what we will call, for now, the Universal International Independent Nations Cooperative, or UIINC. As a universal organization, nations of UIINC operate jointly for the promotion and benefit of multipolarity powers and influences, rather than the current diabolical European one-dominant superpower minority rule, or its unfair de facto government bipolar rivalry systems. A good example is the current European NATO states and European U.S. settler colonial state operators and their imposed political/economic capitalism, imperialism, colonialism, and Judeo-Christian religious dogma dominance, as well as their unwanted intrusion and controlling behavior in the affairs of all peoples worldwide. The UIINC eliminates immunity from wrongs against others, regardless of status or position. Its nations collectively replace the current intrusive and fascist European-born classified systems of authoritarian, ultranationalist political ideology, with the missing elements of compassion and respect for all life. As these current European colonial systems are characterized by dictatorial leaders, secrecy, spying, centralized autocracy, militarism, blackmail, debt enslavement, forcible suppression of opposition, subordination of individual interests, mass killing and destruction, all for the perceived good of their nations, or their European races most favored, such as Israel. In other words, the time of non-productive, digressive killing, stealing and destroying to get what they want is over. A new golden age is on the horizon, and the overwhelming majority, in the billions, are doing what we can, in our own capacity, no matter how great, or small, to usher in the golden age. The following would be some of UIINC's goals, and reason for its existence. To start, collectively abolish all colonial organizations, institutions, and operations across all geographical areas of Earth. The prevention of corruption, crimes against humanity, colonization, war crimes, crimes of aggression, etc., that includes, but not limited to, genocide, forced removal, forced assimilation, torture, slavery, piracy, policing, acts of terrorism, racism, exploitation, and any disparity based on colonial concepts of color, race, creed, religion, etc., against any population of peoples of Earth, our independence, cultures and space. All of this old, cold, abominable death culture of false supremacy, chosen people, murdering newborn souls is being cleaned out. Like the Wizard of Oz, the controller behind the curtain is the European popes of Rome, the Roman Curia, posing as false God. The Anglo-French vicar, the fake substitute God and Christ dogma, who is the real diabolical Cal leader, who is the world's hidden problem source, but being exposed, as in the European 1213 secret Treaty of Verona, to destroy all other nations that are not Judeo-Christian. Recorded in the colonizer United States Senate Congressional Record, 64th Congress, 1st Session Volume 53, Part 7 page 6781, 25th of April 1916. And, the European 1533 Jesuit/Jesus Extreme Oath of Induction, that outline the gory details of how they carry out the slayings, down to how they will murder the babies, and genocides ordered by their Pope Master. Also recorded in the journals of the 62nd Congress, 3rd Session, of the United States Congressional Record. However, as the world witnesses the cowardly and barbaric, Israel and United States Judeo-Christian dogma, mass murders, in order to stay in a dominant position on Earth, where their only hope is that the popes and its church remain the ill-gotten gainer in the end. However, the popes and their own masters, that lie hidden behind the scenes, and their warmonger servant soldier police, know that they, and their fake peace treaties, are vanishing because all populations are awakened from the lies and illusions. There is nothing the European operators in their mere fleshly bodies, or their attempts to live forever in the flesh, or their so-called military might, can do about universal seasonal change. The UIINC facilitates the withdrawal of colonial occupations, the abolition of policing, and the restoration of what was stolen, to proper birthright recipients. In addition to recompense satisfactory to populations in making amends for our injuries, that put back in order, by restoring what was destroyed and taken is brought to a sound, good, and complete condition, for the wrongs of colonialism, and all derivatives of this horrific disease plaguing the universe. The UIINC facilitates the incoming golden age of honesty, ethics, integrity, and taking good care of the non-human, air, water, climate, soil, natural vegetation, and landform environmental factors that we all depend on for life, but does not depend on us. Our young are being taught to access values that lie latent from within to benefit and uplift good life and health, respecting all life and geographic areas on Earth, and beyond the sky. This includes, but not limited to, the end of harmful and unnatural grafting manufactured genetically modified organisms of water and land animals, plants and human, life forms, etc., in the name of destructive science and so-called progress. Spread the word. An alternative to the present useless colonial United Nations organization, would be what we will call, for now, the Universal International Independent Nations Cooperative, or the UIINC.
I love you, Mother Earth.